Havuga. Oh my god. Hello. It's been so fucking long, hasn't it? Havuga. Okay, there we go. Yosha. Okay, that should be good. Time passed so fucking quickly. I guess I've been off since Christmas, right? Yeah. So that's a good, like, whole month, I suppose. Yeah. I get like a whole month that I've been off stream. Scary stuff. Oh no. And now we're streaming in a new time zone. Look at that. All things considered, a lot of things have changed a bit, or I guess things have happened in the last month, so I'll bring you up to speed as soon as possible, which is in a few minutes, or seconds. Ayo. There were a lot of emotions here and there, I'll say that much. But overall, I'm doing good. And I hope you're doing great too. For sure. Let's get back into it, I wonder. It's gonna take me some time, but I think I'm probably gonna be Gucci. Yasha. Hello. Okay, so just hopping into your world right now and get back into it. What is the filter of the? Do I even have the game on it? Let's see. I haven't set up Twitch stuff in a while. Let's see if everything's correct. What am I playing? It says VR chat. Good. Okay. I assume that YouTube doesn't say VR chat yet. And then we should be good. Just a small adjustment. I honestly hope y'all have been doing amazing. It's been kind of a weird time for everyone, I think. At least I've noticed with friends that it's becoming quite a bit of a more stressful time. A lot of things are coming to like a big blob of decisions that everyone has to make. I wonder if it's the same for everyone else too, where it just feels like a lot of things are becoming important right now. I don't know what it is about this year. That might be crazy. Eto? Doshita? So, let's put this here. Oh, it's been so long. Holy. It just feels like it's been so long. But, It actually hasn't been that long at all, you know? And to me, it's like yesterday that I played Life is Strange for Everyone, and just went with that. So, I don't know. Um, どうしてHmm. Oh, okay. Have y'all been okay since Christmas and New Year's and such? Hello, hello. Hallelujah. There's no way. Okay. Well, konnichiwa. Life is kind of strange, isn't it? Especially now. But let's not get too emotional just now, okay? Let's get a little bit neutral. I'm gonna go to displays here. Hello, hello. Let's see. I wonder if you have even seen me with long hair on stream before, because it's been a long time at this point. But you know, for Twitch, I'm not sure if it has been a long time or not. This is the question. Let's see. Hello. Konnichiwa, Rumi. What's up? Okay, let me just. Hello, hello.
Hey.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Flip horizontal. There we go. That's good. Okay, that's all Gucci. Now we gotta fix the face tracking. Time does fly, yeah.
Time really flies, doesn't it, Artsy Pet?
Fucking hell, it does. It's crazy. News. This is the first stream of the year. True, the first stream of the year. It is. Kuso. I see. You know what is a most common thing is that as soon as you go live, something goes wrong. I'm still cursed by the looks of it. It's the first cursed moment of 2024. It shouldn't take too long though. I'm just gonna fix the face tracking real quick. So the and the module is overriding my module. Lol. Y'all doing okay though? Yeah. Have you all been? How many of you are in VR chat or from VR chat and have been watching HDQ last week? Because I was in the HDQ world in VR chat for like the entire week, so I feel like I ran into a lot of people last week compared to the other weeks before then. Reinstalled. Okay, what about now? Are you okay now? Huh. Successfully installed module. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. A silly program. Let's see.
Artsy Heart Evening, nearly a year.
Nearly a year. Hell yeah. It's fucking wild. Let's see how I look like. We're Gucci. Awesome. Konnichiwa. What's up? Hi. Like I said, I wonder how many of you have actually seen me like this. If you've been on Twitter, you've seen this. But if you haven't been on Twitter, you've probably only recognized me with like short hair at this point, right? Like I don't think I've done like a long hair stream, but I could be crazy. Maybe I have. I don't remember doing one. But yeah. Hi. So let me see. Am I wearing panties today? I am wearing panties today. I am wearing clothes today. Holy shit. It's an N. Thank you so much. Hi. Oh my god. So hey, we're back at it again on this platform. On these platforms, because I'm live on 2 platforms. So hey, we're back at it again.
Whoa, 15 months already. Missed a lot of streams due to mental health stuff, but it's nice to see you all again.
Yeah, absolutely. So, let's get into it from the beginning. I had a month offline, pretty much almost offline for like a month. I was posting a lot of Twitter pictures and such, or X pictures, Twitter pictures, and I mostly recorded all of those or took all of those in one day. So I was on for like 2 days maybe, and for the most part I was offline, and used those pictures as like a daily upload kind of thing. So I've been on VR for a week again since last week, and kind of like exploring, enjoying people, and going to HDQ, which has like a really big world in VR chat where like 80 people come up and such to like hang out and such. I also joined some party worlds and other things and explored some things to kind of get back into the vibe of VR chat after being like gone for a little bit. And I'm gonna get my Halo. And after all of that, I thought to myself, huh, probably time to start streaming again. So here we are today. What have I done so far? Well, offline, I was having a good time. I had someone over. I was just cuddling, having a fun time, going out occasionally in the cold weather, and just kind of like just spending our time together and kind of like doing our things that we do and such. And that was all Gucci, for sure. So I am just kind of like, it's been really not that eventful. Okay. I think IRL things have been from okay to hell yeah. Like you have these moments in Christmas era, like New Year's era. You have to see all the family, and for some of us that might not be the best thing all the time, you know? And so occasionally you just have these moments where like but in the end, I feel like it all turned out well. So that's kind of nice. I'm happy about that. Um, Hello. Why are you complaining, computer? Come on. Why are you complaining? What is it? What is the problem? You need more resources. Come on. Let me just close this. Close this. Okay. Close this. Alright, Gucci. There you go. Oops. Oh shit. My frames are going down a lot. Oh shit. Was it the world? That's so weird. That world lagged me for some reason. That's so weird. Oh well. Either way, we're here now. 2 years? Holy fuck. I mean, some of you have been here for like, what, 5 years? 6 years? When was the first stream that I did? Actually, we're getting up to 6 years since my first stream on YouTube. Like way, way back kind of thing. So that's kind of wild. It does have issues? Okay. Yeah, I was like dropping frames, like, oh, damn, calm down. Holy fuck. Talk about time, 52 months is what I mean. Holy shit, what the fuck? That's fucking crazy. Thank you so much. Oh my god, y'all are fans of mine? You're like, do you like me or something? That's like, do you like me or something? That's like fucking insane. I can't believe you. I mean, I appreciate it. Hi, I'm your fun-sized toy for hire today. I hope you have a wonderful time on twitch.tv or youtube.com. Thank you so much for the subs, everyone. Actually, thank you so much for all the subs today. Again, like all the new ones, all of you coming back as always. I really appreciate it. That I'm able to like come back after some time and just like, hi, I'm back. Let's get back into it. So yeah, what is the plan from now on? You might be wondering like, yo, what are we gonna do? Am I gonna stream all the time again? I'm gonna stream once a day? I'm gonna stream once a week? Am I gonna stream this? Well, I got a rough idea. I got this rough idea. And don't mind me like just cycling through here, like this walking. I don't know, I like walking occasionally, but so I have this idea where I'm like, hey, what if I like stream multiple times a week? I know it's a really unheard of fucking concept. Like nobody else does this, but I might like stream multiple times a week again, like almost as if my life depends on you. But hey, but hey, that's something that we're gonna probably be doing again. However, it's gonna be around this time. That's the big change. It's gonna be a 8 p.m. CET stream from now on, because I am never conscious around 3 p.m. anymore. My sleep schedule kind of revolves around me waking up late in the day, and getting everything like eating and everything done. And so my time of availability is now more than any other time during the day. It's pretty much now. So if you're able to have time, we're gonna have 8 p.m. streams pretty much. 8 p.m., 9, 10, 11. That's gonna be the range that you can expect me on from now on. I hope that's okay for you. I don't have much of a choice here. But yeah, I think that's gonna be good for me, at least. So that's gonna be something to look forward to, I think. Hi. I think all my things are working actually. Like all things considered, nothing has significantly broken. Only two things, but I'm Gucci. So, actually, we can just do this background music, right? Yeah. Anyway. I have thought of some ideas to do. Some funny ideas, some crazy wholesome ideas to do with everyone. Do you like my wholesome title, by the way? I mean, it's pretty wholesome, right? Don't you have fun toys for hire at your place? I will say, my say-so era has paid off. Okay, here's you might be wondering, but Artsy, but Nia, what the fuck are you talking about? Say-so era. I've seen your posts. I've seen your ass on Twitter.com. What are you talking about? Well, let me explain to you. Let me explain to you why say-so era has happened, and how it has affected me. I haven't talked about chickens in a long time. I haven't loudly talked about chickens in a while. Okay? It's kind of crazy. I have like spoken about things that do not revolve plapping people in the same room. Like I'm coming up with conversations about interests that exists outside our unclothed bodies. I know, right? It is absolutely insane that me, out of all people, would be capable of doing this. But it is true, I promise you. It is true. It has happened. I've mentioned these things less in the average conversation. So, the say-so era has made a difference so far in how I have communicated. Maybe not exactly in how I pose, or the content that I make. Sort of, maybe. However, I feel a little bit different about it. So yeah, at least I've become less physically available for other beings who are looking for physical company. So I guess in that way I've become a little bit more exclusive than I was before, which has had an interesting effect because I've noticed that well, maybe in public I have not become more popular, but in private I have. I think like this is like an era where I've been asked out the most out of any other era, I think. So it's been a little bit wild in private, but I can assure you I'm still doing good, not gonna lie. So it's been fun for sure. I'm also getting back into the wind of things. So after a lot of VR chat, I'm getting back into like being hooked to everything. I'm gonna pick up voice practice again soon. I'm like trying my best to kind of maintain my voice, but of course I am struggling a bit. So I'm gonna have to pick up back my voice practice to be able to talk at a higher tone, a little softer tone for longer periods of time. You can probably anticipate that sooner or later. And yeah, I don't know. I've been just kind of excited at this point. So I have some new outfits and such that I can show you. I don't think they're gonna get me banned. Do people still get banned on this platform? I don't know. Thank you. I have water. Hold on, let me just. I drank as loud as possible for you. I hope you enjoy it. No more plapping now that say-so has ended? No, I still plap all the time, just not with strangers. Listen, it's a big difference. It's a big difference, okay? It's a big difference. I get to remember everyone now. Uh-huh. Oh no. Even if I get banned, I'll be here to watch on other platforms. I know I will. Fuck yeah, thank you. Well, that sounds bad out of context. Why? It doesn't sound bad at all, okay? I am allowed to forget who I have had physical intercourse with. There's no law or rule that says that I have to remember it. I can just, you know, listen. Listen, it may sound bad. Let me explain. Sometimes you have like I haven't had this in a while actually. No, I guess since the last time. Like the last time I was with strangers, like I don't remember any of their names. Like I don't remember any of their names. I didn't pay attention whatsoever. Like, I don't know. And we never see each other ever again anyway. Like I don't think we even know what our each other's friends list at this point. Like but that was months ago. I have been clean since. Yeah, I will say I have not done anything unwholesome this year. I promise with all of my 2 hearts on my chest here. I'm very believable, right? Right. Do I remember everyone I played sports with? Game with? Nah. Exactly! Exactly. Very believable. I know. I have been the most believable person. I know, right? This year, here's how this is gonna be. This is how it's gonna go down. Every single stream, I'm gonna tell you that I have done nothing unwholesome this entire year until the year ends. This entire year, I'm gonna say that I've not done anything unwholesome the entire year. No matter what happens, no matter what I post, no matter what I say, I'm gonna say that I've never done anything unwholesome this entire year. Okay? From now on. From now on.
Artsy pet.
Thank you. That's a year. Hell yeah. It's up to you to believe me. I mean, listen. I got you features though. Hey, say some features, right? This hand doesn't really cooperate very well. Oh, there you go. Hey, we're planning to lie all year round. You got it. You got it. What's up, everyone? Hi. Look, these are non-canon. Okay, these are non-canon because this is not the storyline. This is the filler. This is the filler plotline where Vic Chitty is suddenly up here, but this is not the official storyline. Okay, the official storyline is this. Okay, this is the official storyline. Didn't I post my ass on Twitter again? Of course I did. Okay, listen. I'm appreciating my body. I was gonna talk about filler this year. I'm not talking about. I guess you're right. Filler for the other. No. We don't have any filler. I mean, there's no filler here. This is all canon. This is all canon. Wait, are you a mod? Holy shit, how long ago was that? Holy shit. It's been a while. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so I have some new outfits to show off. I have a lot of new bikinis, but let's not do that. I have this though. Bum 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 bum. So I can get dressed in front of you. This is like the safest way to get dressed in front of you. This should be okay. Oh, actually, if I fuck up, I get banned instantly. So I'm actually paying attention here. Ooh, actually, yeah, maybe. Wait, is this dangerous? Nah, I'm okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. And boom. Yes, this is okay. Whew. Okay, dangerous. Okay, here's an outfit. Look at this outfit. Yeah. It's cool, right? Actually, it's kind of dangerous, isn't it? Like, between my legs. It's kind of dangerous. I can probably move it up a little bit. It's pretty dangerous. A little bit. It should be okay, for the most part. Depth of field. Yay. In a dangerous way. I think it should be fine. It is VR chat. It'll be fine. Konnichiwa. So, this is what I wore for New Year's, actually. Well, I had a different version of this, like a bit more clothed version of this for New Year's, but this is mostly what I wear for New Year's. I think it's really nice. There's also the obvious version, like oh, this is pretty pog. Okay, this one is pretty pog as well, where we have this version. I think this one is really nice, personally. Like for all the outfits that I have like different sizes and such, this one is probably the best one, I think. For all the other ones and such, but for the most part, I still use this one. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much. But you know, we're not gonna play with the Twitch meta today. That's not what we're here for. I just think this is a cute outfit at this point. Actually, I had this idea where, or somebody gave me this idea, where instead of choosing whether they go small or big, you have like a donation incentive, and you can fight each other. Like for each like I don't know. You can like have like a bar for channel points or something, and like if one is for small tits, I mean, one is for small size, one is for big size, and like you can like fight each other for how much you want more than the other more or something. I'll be willing to cooperate. Monetary inflation. And we're going back to flip. It's too dangerous. It's so dangerous. I want to be comfy. Don't you agree? Do you want me to be all comfy? Ta-da! I also wear it as my hat. Yeah, my hat's kind of cute today. I don't wear it as much anymore, but it's okay. You like it when I'm dangerous? You should get to know me then. I think a very common description for me that people have given me is that I'm dangerous. Not in the way you think about it though. In the way that um, actually, I haven't really like experienced much tacos or burritos, so I don't know how to pick. Yeah. All size best size is how I feel actually, but for myself, I'm gonna keep it small. It's part of it's part of who I am. I actually want big tits. Oh shit, I'm leaking. I actually want a bigger size for myself. However, I'm trying to like. I feel like it's almost part of my identity to want it while not having it at this point. You know, like I want it, but I don't have it, and it's like. You know, there's like some anime characters who like kind of get made fun of a little bit for having a small chest in some way form, although small titties is perfectly fine. But it's like part of how I interact with other characters in the show, and I feel like I've slowly become that person in one way or another. But then I can use one button to grant it to myself just to like cope for it, you know? Because honestly, I kind of want them big though. Fuck. Anyway, if you don't wear your hat, I'm gonna steal it. What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? My fucking hat. You can't steal my hat. How dare you? Padding. Yeah. Listen, I am not bratty, okay? I am not bratty in the slightest. I know what you're talking about. I am confident. Sometimes, most of the time, I'm confident. Hey. Uh-huh. I wonder. Okay, listen. To be fair, I haven't had many experiences where I get like flustered. Really, like. Okay, let's do this. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my god, I don't know what's going on, but like everyone always talks about bottom and top and such, and it's a concept I really haven't really explored too much because every time someone talks to me, I never really feel that way, and I really wish someone could make me feel that way. Like somebody could make me feel like this bottom concept y'all keep talking about, and like I'm just so curious, but like, it doesn't seem like anyone is able to do it. I wonder. Oh no, please don't tell me. Fuck, I love face checking. Oh my god. Hell yeah. So what has been up in the last month of VR chat? Any crazy streaming updates? I have been out of the loop for a month, so tell me, what has happened in the space of VR streamers, VR stuff? What am I supposed to know? Am I supposed to know something? Someone's gonna talk to me about some crazy shit. I'm like, huh? Like, am I supposed to know anything? I live under a rock in on my own island. Okay, I live on a rock on my own island. I don't know what the fuck anyone else is doing. Pretty much. I'm like responsive once a year or something. Yeah, you know nothing either. Yeah, I feel the same way, honestly. It's kind of like all over the place. Oh yeah, I guess I do have one thing that I wanted to kind of like announce. I just don't want to announce it right now, you know? Like, I'm getting back into VTubing. Crazy, huh? I talked so much shit, now I'm getting back into it. I'm giving it another shot. And we're getting back into VTubing as the half-elf devil that is in front of you. Or half-elf demon. Half-elf, half-elf, elf demon, elf devil. I don't know, one of those things. It's gonna be fun. I have like written a story and everything already. It's like a short one, so that's why it's so simple. So yeah. The Disney Hollow Floor. What the fuck? Is that Disney VR treadmill? What I read earlier? Disney Hollow. Thank you for the €2, by the way. Disney Hollow Floor. What the fuck? Okay. Hi, once again. So, shit. Okay, I'm fucking. You can have the hat. Oh my god. Yeah, so I was thinking definitely I'm gonna call myself a half elf or an elf demon in some way or form. And I have a story for you. I have a story for you. It's a fun little story. I'm gonna probably start recording it a bit at some point. For the most part, I have everything I need for it actually. Like I already reduced it in my head a bit. Like I need less assets to make it now, so it's like even easier. So hell yeah.
Yippee
Thank you. Yippee. Hi hi. Thank you. I can give you a trailer right now. Here's a trailer. Here's a trailer. Once upon a time, in a apartment not too far from you, there's a gamer. That's right, a gamer, a filthy gamer. And this gamer was playing this little game. It's an RPG game. And they're quite the gamer and haven't really been outside for a while, you know, it's this super shut-in type. And honestly, they beat all of the games they have. And they just finished this new game, which is this fantasy RPG game. And at the end of the game goes like, hey, you've obtained the demon soul. And the gamer goes, what is this? Would you like to receive the demon soul? And it goes like, oh, of course. And so, click, yes. And suddenly, their body transforms into the character that was on the screen before them. But now in their world. Haha. And that's the trailer. Haha. Stay tuned for the video. See the game name? It's to be dated. Like you'll see it in the video. The game name is like hold on. The game name is Neo Interspecies Adventure. Yeah. Yeah, that's the game name, Neo Interspecies Adventure. It just I wonder what that stands for. It's crazy. Thank you. yeah. Thank you for the 20 euros. Kira, thank you so much. I will try to stay healthy and happy. I am on a diet. I am doing my best. Most elves have magic. What is my preferred element or spell? Oh. You might all have to help me with this, because I have been a sci-fi nerd for the majority of my life, and I'm only just starting to dab into fantasy and magic by playing Final Fantasy XIV. So I'm thinking that maybe y'all can help me with this. My assumption is that, you know, fire is cool and fire boom go burr, but I feel like does that fit the theme? But I'm a kind of a demon elf, right? It's like, you know, I don't know, body enchantment magic. Well, I certainly have my filler magic. I certainly have my filler magic. But depends on what I want to use magic for. I guess that'll be an extended lore, because, like, for the most part, it's gonna be kind of interesting how is gonna be in the game world. Oh shit, the game world. Dark magic. I mean, for me, I feel like for whatever characters that I write, or no, every character that is supposed to be me specifically, because I don't only have characters that are supposed to be me anymore. And every character is supposed to be me. I feel like I need to have like a passive seduction ability or something, because that's like kind of my thing, I guess. Water, because I'm always wet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you for the 5 euros. Yo, I mean, honestly, y'all can make me wet at the pool all you want. You can splash your water all over my face and body at the pool. When I say your water, I mean the water that you touch from the pool. Passive seduction, yes. Say so full session. Hi. Konnichiwa. So how about the Twitch meta? is a oh. Don't be sorry, it was fun. It was Gucci. How Gucci? I'm good. Don't worry about it. It's very funny. Oh, I was thinking about something. Oh yeah, what about the Twitch meta? How are the other VRChat streams looking like? Can we still focus on our pussies? Can we still focus on our areas between our legs, on our crotches? Can we still focus on those areas? What are the rules now? I don't know. I haven't they already did away with it? Oh shit. Nothing changed basically, right? I see. Changed again. I mean, Avuga. That was a weird error, wasn't it? Holy shit. It's been ages. Hello, how are you doing? The agent here said explicitly disallowed a censor bar meta. Okay. That's crazy. I once remembered that was unallowed from the very beginning, but oh well. It's kind of wild. Hello.
Welcome back, Nia.
Thank you. Blaze Moon. Oh yeah, I'm going to I'm going to improve my pronunciation of names. That's right. This European ass is going to pronounce your names. Get ready for it. Oh my god. Let's see. That's right. At least I'm not French. half my family speaks French. Half my family speaks French. I'm not. I'm European. Yes, English is like my third language, actually. Yeah. Oh, I'm not actually like, I don't actually know too much French. I know how to understand it. I know how to understand French, but like, I don't speak it very well. But yeah. Oh, did y'all think I was American or something? Everyone always thinks I'm American, but that's because you don't hear much of a European accent on me, I think. But yeah. Oh yeah, they certainly really weren't the nicest people. Hello. This is fucking. Oh my god. I don't even like this game. I don't even like this game, but this is just stupidly addicting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Where am I from then? I can speak Dutch. Let's put it that way. I can speak Dutch, a bit of German, a bit of French, a bit of Japanese, and a tiny bit of English, you know, tiny bit. I can't read most of that. I can't read most of it, but I recognize a lot of like sentences and words and sounds and such. I haven't actually studied any of it, but I can kind of like recognize a lot of things. Lol. Mo. Okay, that's better. I don't like scary games in general. Like, Lethal Company isn't scary. It is not a scary game. I don't know. I don't feel it. Like I don't find Lethal Company or Phasmophobia that scary. Because like it's like this party game. It's like a party game. I don't know. Aliens franchise. Yeah, I used to really like the Aliens stuff. Back in the day. It's been a while since they've made like a good product though, right? Like the same thing with like being a Star Wars fan is hard because like they keep making bad movies. But yeah. But yeah, I used to. The last game I played was like the last Alien game I played was Alien Isolation, which is really fun to play. Yeah. Everyone's playing Pal World. Like literally everyone is playing Pal World. I have not bought Pal World, by the way. Yes, I have not bought Pal World. I am not one of the 5 million people who have apparently bought this game. Oh my god. So yeah. I don't know if I will though. Like I'm getting a little bit of like this everyone's like I feel like I want to try it out, but I don't but I know that I'm gonna drop it in 10 minutes, to be honest. Like cause I don't like crafting adventure survival games. So like I probably will drop it in like 10 minutes. Pretty much. You know. I heard some of like the like controversy around the well, of course it's impossible to not hear the controversy around Pal World. All I'm gonna say is I don't know anything. So I looked at it, I looked at the tweets, and then I went from the For You page to the following page instead, and I looked at all of my really attractive people that I follow on Twitter that post really unwholesome content. And that was significantly more interesting to me than Pal World information. So like my information is just like I don't know. So like, I don't care. I don't know. So yeah. But yeah. It's kind of just one of those things. I have been playing, let's see, what have I been playing recently? I still play, a little bit of Counter-Strike, a little bit of Overwatch. What was I doing? Wakanayo. I don't know. It's good fine.
It's the beginning for magic and time with you. I love both. Happy 30 months.
30 months. Hell yeah, thank you so much. I don't know. I play some. Maybe play some more Risk of Rain later. I mean, Risk of Rain is always Pog. I can always go back to it. Risk of Rain Returns or Risk of Rain 2. Hi. Have a good time at work, Chaos. Alright. I gotta focus. Saying names. I got this. I haven't played any Baldur's Gate 3, mind. I haven't played any whatsoever. Maybe I should get back into Baldur's Gate 3, huh? Rainbow Six Siege. I haven't played that since it came out. Huh. Thank you again, Kura. Thank you for the 5. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much. Gotten better in SC2? You mean Counter-Strike 2? Yeah, I think so. Well, okay, so the finals, I've played a bit of the finals, but that game kicks me out every 2 instances. So like I keep getting kicked out for like anti-cheat, disconnecting issues. Like this hasn't stopped from me playing that game. So like every time I launch the finals, it's like an experience of like maybe I get to play, maybe I don't get to play. But yeah. So yeah. I never got past Act 1, I'm pretty sure. How cracked I am at shooters. Thank you so much, Akkad. Thank you. There's some things here, right? Like the finals is one of those games where it feels kind of decent to play. Unfortunately, it feels decent to play because this is one of those games that, unlike Palworld, where we think maybe things are AI, we know that the finals has used AI. We know that they use AI, and with Palworld, it's like, oh, we maybe know it as AI, maybe or not. So like at this point, I feel like you're gonna have to like figure out how to deal with any future game, because it's gonna probably become more and more and more common in, like, right now it's all of these indie titles, but there's gonna come a point where like in the mainstream titles it's gonna be common, I think. So I don't know. We're gonna see how this goes 2024, 2025. I'm playing VR chat, so do not look for answers on your local VR chats. Fun size toy for hire. That's right, that's my role. Fun size toy for hire. Knowledge and information based on world's issues should not be coming from me. Mm-hmm. 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 Ha ha ha. But it looks like y'all are definitely a little bit like into the topic right now. Like it's definitely on everyone's mind, I can tell. So I hope y'all are doing okay. You know, like here's some self-care. Here's some self-care for everyone. Okay, listen. If you're really big into the topic, you know, that's totally fair. Make sure to, you know, take care of yourself. Even if you get into a heated argument, you know, and at the end of the day, you can still rest in your bed. You're gonna be okay in the end. Even if you go into war and you fight one person, one group, and you have a big argument on the internet about all of these things that are important, in the end, you can still have a good time and get like a tea and relax in the end of the day, no matter what your stance is. Okay? You deserve a little bit of tea and rest. I'm picking the take care of yourself route, because that's the that's I think I shouldn't talk about anything else. Pretty much. Oh my god. So, I am on a boat, yes. I am on a boat. Miniatures in. Oh. Bum ba dum bum bum. Hell yeah. Huh. This is an interesting time zone for me. I wonder if there's more different people are on or something. Huh? Print me. Let's go. What do you mean? Print me. Let's go. Although I don't really own the assets that I use. So you can't sell it in any way or form, but you're allowed to make it. Don't just agree. Why not? Why not? It's like going like this, like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to ask permission to draw you. Are you okay with me drawing you? Like that would be insane, right? Like if you drew me, like you would definitely need permission from me to do this one thing that literally everyone likes, right? Like, I think there's not a single person in the world who go like, oh my god, you can't, not, don't fucking, don't make a miniature figurine out of me. That sounds really hard to do, by the way. Like, I don't think you can just like simply make that. That sounds really difficult to do. Maybe I'm crazy. Can I talk? You can talk about me. You can introduce me to your parents. I'd probably. Anyway, so yeah, let's go. Let's get into it. Oh my god, I'm loosening up my shoulders. Let's go. Make it toy-sized me. Oh shit. Oh god, Mommy, you said that in such certain types of energy. Holy, holy, holy. Introduce me to you. What? A doll out of me. I would be surprised. I would genuinely be surprised. I'm surprised people like draw me even today, you know? Like, so I'm always surprised when someone does something for me. The plush. Now, this is something I actually mentioned the other day where I get surprised if people remember what I say, you know? If people like think about me and things like that is something that's very surprising to me. Because not only is it the part of like, hey, sure, I'm a streamer, but I'm not that active. Sure, I've been popular, really popular in the past, but that was mostly on the YouTube community, not so much in the VRChat streaming area. So like when I go into the VRChat world and everyone knows me, I'm just like, oh, cool. You know, like I'm still like kind of like into that. Maybe I am kind of like the one out because like of course a lot of things were like really, really popular back then and such, but like I don't know. I still feel like it's not a something that I expect by default, you know? Yeah, you probably need an FBX and such, and you probably need a very, very detailed 3D printer to get these specific details of this, and then you'd have to paint the rest with you have to paint it, which, you know, like. Okay, okay, okay. Huh? 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 Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Should I put face tracking in the title of the stream? It's probably a good idea, right? If I put face tracking in the title of the stream. I need to make my hair unposable. I keep grabbing it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have like 2 body pillows, yeah. Over the course of my career so far. I could have another one, I guess, but like they're expensive. I have to become another active streamer to afford these things. So here's some biases that I will have for this coming month. So in March I have a small trip planned, and I am planning to visit TwitchCon incognito again. So I'm not going to be obvious as you're used to. So I'm going to most likely need to start saving up some income and then really get back into the scene of things. So over the next month, I'll try to give you some more donation incentives so that I can afford a lot more trips and such in this sense, because I already have like a trip coming up in March and then another one in TwitchCon, right? So that's 2, probably maybe 3 this year and such, with other things happening in my life. So I'm gonna need to do some more donation incentives. I'm gonna try to make it interesting for you. Hopefully that's okay for you. It's been a while, of course, but yeah, in the end, hopefully we can make this work. Yeah. Hey, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'll try to also like increase a little bit more stream hours. Definitely this era is kind of like interesting as well. I feel like I do have a lot of energy when I stream at this time, so that's really good. I do suffer a little bit from lack of sleep. So that's something that I want to like resolve a little bit, cause oh my god. But I hope I can fix my sleep soon. And you can, you know what, I hope you're doing great too. As for more IRL things, I'm getting this one IRL most likely. I was gonna already get this IRL, but like things got kind of like hectic, and things got kind of different. I didn't have the chance to really go time for it. But I'm still looking into how I want this. I might have a more simplified version of this, depending on how it looks. But I kind of want to like paint it in like this, or like the red. So like I have it like this right now. You can see. I kind of like it that way, like the more sketchy, like crayon kind of style. And if I just, maybe I'll just get it like that instead. I was like wondering if like someone's gonna fuck it up, you know? Like, but they just opened a new tattoo shop like near the area, so it's a good opportunity. Thank you, Kitty. My womb tattoo. Wait, how do you see that? You don't see it. I do have one, but you don't see it. Show it. You're asking me to lift my shirt like that on stream. I mean, that's a little perverted, don't you think? It's a little unsay so. A little daring. Just a little. A pinch. You didn't know it was what do you mean? What? You didn't know the womb tattoo was on the area of the womb? That's okay. That's okay. You know now, right? You understand now? That's okay. That's okay. I mean, listen. I can play along for a little bit. Happy? Yeah, I'll do seem a little happier, I guess. Yeah. Do you like this sweater more than the previous one? like that one too. I mean, this one is like more personal because I designed it like years ago, but I'm not attached to anything I've made. Anything I've made, I can always just throw to the side whenever I need to. As long as it matches my feelings, I'll use it. If not, I move on. Does it glow when you know? Well, that's for someone to find out when they're close to me. Hi, Stella. I want to add to the title, actually. Hold on. It would probably be smart if I promote face checking. Can somebody give me a heart emoji? Yeah, give me like a heart emoji or something. You give it emojis in titles, right? Somebody give me like a base heart emoji or something. I want to look it up. I'm gonna copy paste it. Heart. I looked it up anyway. Okay. Oh, something I should also talk about in terms of IRL content. Oh shit, you cannot put hearts and titles on YouTube? Fuck. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, something I noticed, what was I saying again? What was I saying again? I was talking about something. Fuck. I'm stupid. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Okay. I was gonna do something, but I forgot what I was gonna talk about. I don't remember. Whatever. More. Hello. Thank you for all your hearts, by the way. IRL stuff. Oh yeah. I received 3 cosplays. I've tried one of them so far. But I couldn't wear it properly because I cannot close the zipper on my back. It's like I can't reach it. It's like.
Will we ever see Robot Artsy again? Naya.
Not on Twitch. Not on Twitch. On Twitch, I don't think so. I might do like maybe I'll like refresh the robot into a new avatar. Like that was a pretty cool character, I think. But yeah. I don't know, maybe. Give you some fun. I currently have a Asuka cosplay, Chisato cosplay, and 2B cosplay. Chisato from Licorice Pico and Asuka obviously from Evangelion. I don't need to explain where 2B is from. I tried the Asuka cosplay, and I took a picture of my ass with the Asuka cosplay, but like I didn't like it too much, so like I'm keeping it on my phone for now. I'm gonna probably like wait until I can retry that again. I want to try the To Be cosplay probably first, and then I'll move to the Chisato one. Um, but yeah, I'm also kind of waiting a tiny bit because so I gained a little bit of weight over the last year, so I'm dieting. So for the summer, I'm dieting for the summer. So like, so like if you can have a little patience with me, maybe. If you have a little patience with me, you know. I'll probably be able to take a picture of my ass though. Like that'll be. Wait, what am I saying? Um, sorry, I went into autopilot mode. I could probably take a picture of me in the cosplay. Say so, Era, right? a little bit of chubbiness. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mo. Mo. I'm working on it. I think that it is actually really nice because I actually prefer. Okay, so should I talk about this? I actually kind of prefer it to be honest, but like in other people, like I think it's kind of nice to see like some I don't know, like it's like here's the thing, right? It's like I'm pretty pansexual, so I can get into anyone, but sometimes I look at someone's body type, I'm just like. Ah, that's pretty hot. That's pretty hot. Oh my god, that's like how do I put this? Like some people just own it, you know? Like oh my god, like kind of thing, you know? Like holy shit kind of thing. So like I don't know. It's kind of interesting that way. Um and for me, I feel like my problem is more fitting into things if I'm gaining weight. Like for me, I have like issues with some cosplays and such, and some kind of like right now I haven't worked on my posture too much. I've been kind of like in a way, so I feel like 10% less attractive than I normally do. And that's not just weight; it's more like a combination of a lot of different things. But more importantly, I can't really fit, you know, the tiniest tight stuff right now. So I kind of like want to kind of expand back on that. There's some poses I want to do that I can't do and such. So I wanted to. That's like more my motivation. Like I feel like no matter what, I'll have people that are into me and such. And I feel like that goes for a lot of other people around me too. Um, but yeah, so yeah. Mm-mm. Like for sure. Mm. So yeah, I just thought I kind of like change things up a little bit, and go from there. I know, right? I know, right? I know, right? Hell yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. May you ask a question, Kitty? You may ask a question, Kitty. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah. I don't think exercise really does anything for me though. Like I'm not really that interested in losing like 50 to 100 extra like calories per day. I'd rather like just take less calories per day. You know? I have no fucking idea, Kitty. I'm sorry. I really have no idea. I don't know. Maybe it will be, maybe it won't be. You have to try it out for yourself. Hey. Remember, you're talking to this virtual streamer on the internet, right? don't have a crystal ball in your life. That's gonna be a hard thing for me to do, you know? Just have a fun time and see how it works out for you. Yeah. What if I said I don't want muscle? I used to be strong in the past, and I started disliking being strong. And like I love the feeling of feeling weaker than someone, as long as that person's nice to me, of course. I just like, I don't know, I have too many memories of being stronger than other people because I used to be strong, so to say. I used to do like lifting weights and such in the past, like years ago. And once I became strong, I was like, this isn't what I wanted. What the fuck? It's not what I worked out for. I wanted to work out for like abs or something, or having like a flat belly or something. That was my goal. I didn't want any of this. And, you know, that kind of like bothered me for a long time. And then I just like got rid of everything essentially. But now I still have like, I think I am the type that gets strong pretty quickly once I do anything. So like, because my body's already used to it. I used to like, I don't know, weightlift every 2 days or something, you know, like, so like it's one of those things where I just didn't really feel like, I don't really want to dabble in that anymore, you know? So if anything, if I am a weak little twig, I'm happy with that. I don't fucking care, you know? But I don't think I'll ever look that way because of my genes. My ass will always be huge, pretty much. Like my ass is always gonna be boop, boop. It's always gonna be there. It's gonna be like, here's a bunch of weight and all of it goes to my fucking ass, pretty much. Boop, boop. Ass and hips and thighs and shit, pretty much. That's never gonna change. Like, but yeah. I guess squats will be interesting. I squats should be easy, cause I used to push like squats with a machine. I guess like over 100 kilos or something. So it should be fine. Doing it with myself. Like actually, it's probably the posture that's gonna fuck me. I need to like make sure my back's okay. Yeah. I wonder if there's like a squatting machine that allows you to do that without doing the fucking going down on your knees thing. That'd be nice. For sure. I like walking around a lot, don't I? Oh my god, I should just stand still and talk to you like this, right? Okay. Okay. I can say that, you know, as someone who is into people for being people, I don't think I've ever had a moment where I liked someone and like started not wanting to do anything with them because of their body type. I don't think I've ever had that moment in my life. Actually, genuinely, I don't think I've ever had that moment in my life. Like if I liked someone, like based on how they interacted with me and they liked me, I was like, it didn't matter to me ever. Cause emotion's hot. Emotion's hot. Being nice is hot. Being gentle is hot. Being caring is hot. Hi, how are you doing? Planet. Hello. Air ventilation? It's pretty useful, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty pog. You noticed my tail?
Whoop.
Thank you. You can call me a half elf. I think I think it makes kind of sense to always call me a succubus, I guess. Based on like my personality and my traits and I guess the two and such, but I don't know. I think half elf is the best part because of these things, but there's also of course demon, there's devil, there's all the fucking versions of things, of course. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You can call me a retired succubus. I don't know. I'm not that crazy anymore in that sense. I'm not like hunting in Publix or something anymore. But I don't know. I think I still have my passive, so to say. But now I've been more of a person that has, like, I've spent more time finding places where I think my words matter more. Where I feel like I have the experience to say and do things for people that is not expected to be done for them. Probably because I'm projecting and I want someone to do it for me, but I have a lot of friends who would do that for me. I would say I have a lot of friends and people around me who would do the nicest things to me, but sometimes I kind of do that myself, I guess, with other people. If that makes any sense, I guess. So yeah. So VTubing. It's gonna be interesting trying to get back into that part again, cause Havuga. But yeah. Let's lean over here for a second. Hey. Havuga. I'm just your local trans girl streamer. What's up? I don't really want to play general games though for VTubing, because that never really works out for me very well. So I need to figure out something I can do. I'll figure it out later. But, I love being here in VR chat with you. It's really nice. I'm also thinking on how can we innovate on VR chat streams, you know? This medium has been done by everyone at this point. Even if we did it very early on. I mean, you see it. If you go through the Twitch page for VR chat, you pretty much see roughly the same solo streams, including this stream. So, might want to figure out a way to make that interesting. I'm not too sure. I guess I can sell myself to you more. Or perhaps something else. I do believe in myself here where I say that I do think that I am unique enough to do a stream like this and it should be okay. That if I do this more and more, that you'll keep coming back and perhaps bring on some people with you to watch me as well. So I don't have the lack of confidence there. But maybe we can make it spicier. Hell yeah, thank you. Thank you, Dubstep. You know, it's one of those things where getting messages from you telling me that I have made like such a difference for you. Sorry. Has been one of the things that really kind of changed things for me. Where oh, my friend's picking up on the face tracker. There we go. Okay. The microphone is being picked up as my tongue. That's funny. How about this? Are we good to now? Okay, there we go. I'm actually warming up right now. It's crazy. It's interesting how streaming VR or streaming makes me warm more than anything. Like I always get like my body temperature goes up, my heart rate goes up when I'm on stream. I don't know why it is. It's always when I'm here with you. Because I'm just excited in some way or form. Fuck yeah. I had an idea for a very long time that's been in my head. Also, the highest heart rate I've ever seen on myself in the recent memory was like 160, 170, like 160, 170-ish. During certain activities, but hey. So the thing is like in I've had this dream idea that I don't know how to execute. It's similar to the Alien, where my Alien concept was like this dream idea that I'm not too sure how to execute anymore, right? And I have another one in my mind. I'm not doing it because I'm crazy. Like, that would be crazy if I did that. But I can tell you about it. I haven't actually told many people at all, or if not anyone. Because it's a much more embarrassing idea. But, I don't know. I'll sit down for it, actually. So... So, let's just go somewhere a little brighter. There was a idea that I had some time ago. Just like a simple idea that everything that I do is for myself, even when I help other people. And this idea has been in my mind for many, many years, and something I've been telling for as long as I've been streaming. I've been having this consistent opinion that even when I do things for other people, I'm doing it for myself because doing that makes me happy. Because I never believed in angels or heroes. And every time I did, I feel like that's like something to be afraid of or something to be scared of because that may not be real kind of thing. And after I started, like, I think starting from 2020 to now, every year I have had people come up to me and credit me for the happiness in their life, or at least like starting it or being part of like people meeting up, relationships started through the community, myself impacting them in ways that really change things up for them in the confidence and such, or life choices and style and everything. And I started wondering if I allowed myself to think that I'm doing things for other people, if that could be a real thought or belief that I could maintain. Because, and this is why it's important, is that I've thought about doing a superhero theme before. Like a theme that's high global, a theme that has to do with like being a hero, like One Punch Man, Hero Academia kind of thing. I thought about doing a superhero theme before, but the idea of a hero is always so corrupted in a lot of these stories. You know, a lot of these heroes are always like not so great, except for the main character, of course. And the problem is that if you like say that, oh my god, I'm here for justice and saving people and making people happy, it's one of those things where it's like, of course you are, you know? Because that's how I look at a lot of social media, is that we kind of portray ourselves as people that are like in these just, you know, out for the greater good, but I don't believe that's real. You know, I don't believe that's real. I think for the most part we're out for ourselves. But if I were to allow myself to believe that maybe I do thoroughly enjoy doing things for other people, that maybe it will be okay for me to create a hero story and character based around that idea. So that's something I thought about for myself for some months now, actually. I've never really talked about it or described it or written it down or anything, but it's just one of those things that I had in my mind for a long time. And it's a lot more embarrassing and revealing about my, I guess, about everything in a lot of ways, but it's just one of those things. And the reason why this is even coming up is because of all of you, and how many times y'all have sent me messages or walked up to me and told me that you really love what I've done for you, even if I just stream for myself. Yeah, that's one of the things that I thought about, of like maybe like writing up, but I haven't yet. I haven't, because I'm not entirely there where I can say that everything that I am. I feel like there's some things I've done in the last 2 years that are without a shadow of a doubt me just being selfless, and I gained nothing from it. So I feel like I'm getting there, to the point where I feel like maybe I am doing things for other people, but at the same time, I'm not 100% there because like maybe I'm just like, it's like maybe I'm just like, when you buy things to deal with yourself because buying things is fun, and sometimes we donate to people to deal with how we feel about ourselves, not necessarily specifically that person, but maybe just whatever person was in your point of view at the time, because we have our own issues to go over and such. And I've seen many people do that even with me, where I feel like they were donating and they were like actively involved, but at the same time I could see that there was other things going on, and that made them want to do that. And so like as long as my heart isn't aligned enough, I don't feel like I can do the content of a hero, so to say. I don't know. Maybe me thinking this way is already enough. But y'all look at me more as a villain normally anyway, don't you? Because that's how I've always described myself. So this must be interesting, because I've always described myself more as a villain, I guess anti-hero, the person who is not really out to do what is considered like, what's supposed to be good. But that's another thing too, because I don't really feel that way either, where we look at things and I'm just like, not my justice, Villains are hotter anyway. I also feel that way most of the time. But in the end, the reason why I call myself a villain all the time was because I was just like the villains in the stories, right? You look at the Hero Academia, the villains in the stories become villains because some of the heroes in the stories are not true heroes. And so they reject hero society because the heroes in the stories are not really good heroes. They're just like kind of like out for the money, or they're not legitimate. They're not really like out there to genuinely save people or something like that, right? And so like when and there's a lot of stories like that where the villains become villains because people in the hero organization are like corrupted or not really the good people and such. And I felt the same way, where I call myself a villain for that same reason, where I don't really feel like a lot of people are saying things in good faith. However, I mean, that just means that we want to be heroes in a way, doesn't it? Like, maybe it means that in reality I want to do it the right way, or what I feel is the right way, or what I feel is the right emotion to have with it, you know? So, how do I convey all of that into a fucking VTuber show? I'm sorry, it is just hard as fuck, okay? That's why I haven't said anything. How do I convey this emotion in a VTuber design and story that doesn't sound half-assed when I say it to you? Like, it's fucking hard. It's hard. And that's why, like, that's the same thing that happened with Celtra, which is the alien story, is like, there's a lot of themes that I have in my mind, and conveying that through VTubing is very difficult because I don't feel like it's possible in that sense, where, unless I'm continuously role-playing all the time, which I'm not continuously role-playing all the time. So yeah. But I like being the hero for people that look at me that way. I can say that now. I used to be very like reluctant, but I can say that I have found joy in this. I have found joy in receiving DMs this way. For sure. So yeah. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah. I'm trying my best. For sure. But yeah. How long have I been live, by the way? I can't really check. Because my taskbar is in the way. Oh wait, there we go. 2 hours. Gotcha, gotcha. It's funny because I also had full-on concepts where I was the big villain in the story because of this sort of thing, you know? Part of me, if things been slightly different, and I feel like among the years I've had many ideas that I should have done and I was influenced to not do, but I should have done primarily. And I feel like I would have done a full-on Willow persona before, if I was creatively completely let loose kind of thing. But now I'm not sure if I would do that. Hello, Gosha. Is VTubing the only outlet you have? If that was expressed from some other form video. Well, I don't really act, right? So like, I don't consider myself a VTuber right now. I'm just like someone on VR chat with a model that I designed to represent myself, so to say. There is a part of me that wants to go back to VTubing. However, I have never been the actor type for VTubing. Actress type, I mean. So I don't feel like I am able to do that very well. Like multitasking while playing a game and then going into character and such. That's kind of like more what the other types of VTubers do. I feel like I'm more in line with VR chat creators, where we just have an avatar representing ourselves more than we have an avatar that is ourselves, you know? So I'm pretty much talking the same way I would talk to someone IRL right now. I have some Japanese, but I did not learn Latin. An avatar that is a self-insert or heavily inspired by a game or anime or something. Most of my tanned characters are a self-insert of me personally, IRL. Yes, including this one. I may not have the same hair type as people of my ethnicity do. I have very big afro hair, IRL, believe it or not. But for the most part, I have taken liberty with myself and how I view myself and how I, in a perfect world, would look like, kind of thing. Yeah. Believing in the you. It's okay. Believe in me that believes in you. I also cannot read any kanji or hiragana, katakana. I can't read any of the language. I can only I can kind of like, if you put it into the alphabet, I can kind of understand it a bit, but I only go based off words that I can hear. I can't actually read the, yeah. What's my race ethnicity? I actually am not too sure. I'm actually not too sure. I don't think have I talked about this on stream before? I'm actually not too sure. So as far as I know, I am half Dutch and half Latino. I've learned more last year. I actually didn't know much at all. It might be Afro-Latino. I don't know. I actually just don't know. Um, so I was considering doing like an ethnicity test to find out what the heck's going on. Um, but there's also some history of like some of my family being in Indonesia at some point because they were like stuck there for World War II. So like there's people who live in South America, there's people who live in France, there's people who live in the Netherlands, and there's people who've been in Indonesia. And I can't tell who is where or whom or what's and what everything comes from. So like I am I don't know. I don't know. Am I white? I'm tan. I'm tan. I have like type 3, type 4 hair and a giant afro if I don't do anything with it. Pretty much, you have to imagine this, right? Okay, so imagine this is a experience that a story I've told many people, a story that I have explained many times. Like, if I go to a city that's in the Netherlands, right, which is a place where I've been for most of my life, um, and I walk around, everyone thinks I'm a foreigner, no matter how many times I go there. So nobody will speak these days. Nobody will speak Dutch to me. I don't use Dutch ever because every single person on the street in the stores, everyone will speak English to me by default. Now, that's true that now English by default is like a common thing. However, it's actually kind of just people will look at me and switch between Dutch and English repeatedly. And like sometimes I remember back in the day, like if I would ask delivery, people would stop and look at me and be like, "Where are you from? Are you from here?" You know, like like it's kind of like kind of one of those things. How do you want me to say that in Japanese? What is hello? My name is. こんにちは。私は名前はArtsy です。よろしくお願いします。That's good afternoon. My name is Artsy, and I'm pleased. Nice to meet you. I add some flair to it because I like to speak cutely. So like, pretty much. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that from my like more Latino background, that ass comes from. I don't know. I've see from this literally for most of my life, I did not even know that Latino was South America because that's like a term that is not used in Europe, at least not in my country. It's like I didn't know that that was a thing. Um, I thought that oh, I must just be like half black, half white, and that's how to describe myself, right? That's just how I describe myself for most of my life because I didn't know any better. And now I think like, okay, I'm not too sure anymore. Now I'm like, maybe I can't, I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't think I can go based off skin color because like that doesn't seem like enough anymore. Pretty much. So yeah. Um Yeah, I was considering like I was looking around for ethnicity tests, but they all seem kind of like sketchy and weird to me. So I'm like, ugh, I don't know which one to pick. Bleh, 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 bleh. Why do I have to have a subscription or some shit? Like, just give me the fucking test. What the fuck? Sorry for moving around so much. I like moving. um, so yeah. Bleh. Oh my god. Hi, Mochi. Yeah, pretty much. Well, you already need a subscription for life. You already need a subscription for life. Life insurance, car insurance, mortgage, blah blah blah. You know, it may not be all the same, but technically, you know, subscriptions, contracts, you're stuck on that shit for a long time. Taxes. Hello, welcome back. It does also car subscriptions. Yeah, that's actually a thing. It's also car subscriptions. That's actually a thing. Boyfriend, girlfriend subscriptions. Lol. Live subscriptions. House subscription. Can I just pay in some other way? Please, can I pay in some other way? I'm really good at making people happy, I think, okay? At least temporarily. I'm good at making people temporarily happy, at least. I'm not so sure about the long term, but... So, I guess I can zoom out a little bit. I'm just laying down here a bit. I have my 2B cosplay next to me because I just got it today. I need to get this out of the way. Okay. Konnichiwa. I was scared that I wasn't wearing panties for a second, but I am wearing panties. Okay, gotcha. Comfy. Comfy, comfy. Let's see how this looks like with the other sweater. Oh, okay. It's a little more exposing. So, speaking of subscriptions, did you know that if you subscribe to me that you'll help me maintain my lifestyle? So hey, if you wish to help me live my life and, you know, afford for things, make sure to subscribe on Twitch. Anyway, if you feel like it, you know. Okay. You can always help me out if you want to. Bah. I was I was struggling with sleeping a little bit. But I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Oh. Hell yeah, Tiger, thank
Comfy
you.
support.
Thank you, thank you. Arigato. There we go. Hello. 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 Pillow's nice. No fuck. Pillows are nice. Fuck. Uh, so yeah. I'm not dying. I'm just relaxing. It's a comfy kind of moment. EP. You know, I've never said EP before to describe anything. I've always just said sleepy or like tired. I don't even say sleepy, I think. Oh my god. But you always say some cute shit to me. Yeah, I get you. You know, I wouldn't mind having someone like just cuddle me right now, actually. That'd be kind of nice, just to like lay here and just have a bit of comfort and such. Cuddles would be great right now, right? That'd be nice. Yeah. I might just lay here after stream and just like, bleh. I gotcha. Comfy. Kind of wild, isn't it? It's like thinking back a couple of years from here. The craziest rooms, the loudest rooms, all of the things going fucking crazy all the time. It was fun, for sure. What about you? What makes you go crazy these days? You know, I actually made a, you know how that, the VR dating app Never Met, you know about that thing? You know, I downloaded a VR dating app or I guess they call it a dating app, right? I was just curious because I've never once used a dating app before, so I didn't know how they worked. And I was like, okay, well, how does this work? I want to see what happens when I make a profile or something. So I made a profile. Actually, I feel like I've done it once before. I remember doing this once before on a different app, on like a website or something. But it was very different, I think. Anyway, so I made a profile, and I just like it's like a phone app where you just like it's just like a Tinder app, I think. But like for VR chat users or VR users, right? So I've never used one of these before, so I just explored what it does, and I was like, okay. I hope you have a lovely day too, by the way. And I was like, okay, what does this do? What do I do with this? Once I made a profile, I did a very basic description, and then I got to swipe or X or agree, so like or X, right, for per user. And I went through it for like 10 minutes. Whoa, that's loud for me.
For hire? Smile.
For hire. Hi, Draco. Welcome back. I hope you're doing great today. So yeah, I tried it out, and after 10 minutes, I liked, I think 2 people. Like, I liked someone, like in the first minute or so, because I was like, oh, okay, just like testing it. And then after actually going through people, I liked one person after like 100 people or something. And then that person ends up DMing me. It's like, oh shit, okay, cool. And what I realized with using the app is that it put me into like it made me more judgmental, like immediately. Like I was more likely to make fun of things, the more like in a lighthearted way, but it like escalates over time, you know? Like the more impatient you get, the more you go through things, you start judging people harder and harder. So I realized that it was not having a good effect on me, like within the first like 10-15 minutes. So after the initial browse, I just stopped pretty much. But I went back to the app because, like, literally the person that I liked that DM'd me, and we just had a conversation about VR hardware and such. Because I was, like, a person who was actually, like, it seems to be into, like, VR, like hardware, eye tracking, face tracking and such. So it was kind of interesting to me. I now occasionally get, like, a notification that somebody has liked me. However, I have to pay money to see who those people are. So, like, I haven't done that, pretty much. So, I pretty much don't, like, it's a very small, maybe shallow review of my experience. But, like, it felt to me like it was not giving me a good, like, it didn't give me, like, a nice feeling of how I was looking at people. I also know that I'm already popular in many different ways, and I know that I look unique. I know that I have certain types of charisma, the way I talk, the way I type, the way I do things. So it went relatively as expected. But I'm definitely not interested in using anything like that, probably. It's kind of just like, not for me. I want to, definitely more what I use VR chat for is going around in public worlds and, you know, you have like a different thing like that. So yeah, I just don't like the vibe it was giving me. Yeah. So that was my first experience ever using a dating app, lol, for VR. But out of everything, it got me a new person to talk to occasionally, so hey. So it's kind of fun. The outcome and such was really, really sweet and nice too. So still like the feeling of like, yeah. There's a difference between wanting a certain type of person to hang out with and shitting on everyone else who isn't that person, you know? And I feel like the app forces, or like, it's easy to be influenced by that latter part when using apps like that. It's easy to get influenced by that. In person, it's a little different, where IRL, I already know that if I go into an environment that I'll most likely not get along with anyone because I'm, well, quite different in terms of my interests than people will generally have, right? The average room doesn't have VR users in it, you know? So I probably wouldn't have much that I want to like really get close to or talk to about or really like really involve myself with. While if I go into a room where I know there's a VR chat meetup going on or something, it's a whole different story. Like, I know that there's going to be someone in that room that probably gets along with me, you know? And I don't try to, like, look at the people that I don't get along with and then, like, look into their stuff and, like, you know, like, there's something that I am, there's a part of me that is also quite worried about, moments where if you're, how to put this, I think that if people around me, if there's someone around me who is extremely judgmental about other people, then I feel like they'll make you feel like anything you do that doesn't have their approval will feel like the wrong thing to do. You know? Because it feels like that that judgment has a higher priority over the relationship they actually make with people around them. I don't know. So yeah, that's kind of like something that was on my mind after playing a little game there. Hi. I have to zoom in a little bit on the text. Hello, Corgi. I have been off for about a month, so I'm back since since a month ago. What's up? Yeah. Honestly, like, depends on this, like, so, like, there's another part of this, right, where if I think about my situation, I'm quite, lucky, I would maybe lucky is the right word. I'm quite lucky to say that I have the ability to, or opportunity to have the people around me that I have. And if I didn't have that opportunity and I was entirely reliant on my IRL environment, then being influenced by a dating app is a okay cost to find people that are closer, like, to me, in terms of like interest and such, if that's what I need to do. So like, for me in my current life and lifestyle, and my hand is fucking broken. For me in my current life, it's not a good influence, but I can imagine that if things went slightly different in my life, that I would have been happy, more than happy, to prioritize meeting people entirely through profiles and such. Because that makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. So definitely not, definitely wouldn't talk shit about the app itself. I generally would not see. I would not go IRL without any sort of online pre-context to meet people. So like, I would never go to a bar to meet someone. But however, I would go to a Facebook group that is designed for LGBT, and then they have like a meeting or something. That would be a different story, you know. Coming from there, that would be probably my move in some way or form. Or using like an LGBT dating app and then going from there and that kind of thing. Like things like that, I would be like probably more likely to use. Because honestly, bleh. But I am an online creature. I personally have no problems with living my life on VR and online. Like, I have no problems with that. It's one of those things where, like, if I can maintain my lifestyle, I would stay here forever. Like, certainly I'll have IRL meetups, because I have some friends who are very much more interested in IRL than I am. And I do like seeing those people. I do like having those moments with people that I'm close to and like, hey, we can do some IRL stuff. I don't want to replace everything with online. But in the same boat, it's like if you ask me, hey, if I could stay in a virtual reality forever, would that be an option I would take? I'd be like, yeah, of course. I don't really see why not, actually. Pretty much. I don't mind. I don't really have anything that I want to... anything that I feel is important to achieve. You know, growing up, I was like, you know, maybe I'll do this, maybe I'll do that, maybe I'll do this. I don't really feel that way anymore. I think that I'm already doing something that I enjoy, and it seems that I give some of you a lot of energy to do what you want to do. No matter how silly that thing might be, no matter how personal that thing might be, you know? In the end, I'm just doing what I want. And it seems like me doing what I want is inspiring to some level. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know. It's because, and there's a version of this, right? So, if VR existed in real life, I wouldn't mind. Then I would think of IRL as pretty pog. Now, let me explain what I mean here. I think VR chat specifically right now is such a unique experience that it doesn't exist in real life. It just doesn't. The way we can go from events to events, the way we can go from group to group, the way we can meet people so easily with the interests that we have as VR users, that shit just doesn't exist in real life. It just doesn't. And if it does, it requires a significant amount of money, effort, time, and planning to get even a single meetup done, right? It's unfeasible to do it at the scale of VR, with the ease of VR, and with the access of VR. So if VR existed in real life, I would go for real life, of course, obviously. But I think the VR experience is so unique that there's no other way to get this experience anywhere else. So I look at it and it's like, this is significantly more fun and more interesting, and I get to meet thousands of people every week if I wanted to. It's more like dozens and hundreds at this point. Like, it used to be like I used to actually have like 1,000 like new friends in like a few months or something. Well, that was crazy back then. Now it's like a little bit more controlled, of course. So yeah. That's why I think VR is more interesting right now, because it's offering me something that IRL cannot offer, and it doesn't exist in IRL. In the future, it will be, maybe. Imagine we can fucking transport ourselves extremely fast. We can, for a low amount of cost or no cost, meet up with anyone we want to meet up with low cost or no cost, plan things for hundreds of people, anytime, safely, you know? That's another thing, like, a lot of events are not really that safe if you look at them from VR to IRL, you know? Look at all the drinking parties, all the dance parties, all the raves that we have. You know how many times you get peer pressure to do drinking more into not sleeping and things like that? Like honestly, like a lot of people would have, easily would have horrible experiences if this was IRL, because you can't just take off the headset, and even without being able to like take off the headset, even with being able to take off the headset, you still have like, you can still get peer pressured. You still get like moments where you have a hard time saying no to someone who's like trying to like get you to do something, you know? Like even in VR that's already a thing. It's even worse IRL. So like there's a lot of insanely great benefits to VR that there are no alternatives for in real life. And so as long as that is the case, VR is more interesting to me. Of course there's some other things, like if I'm one-on-one intimate with someone, IRL is pretty good at that. You know, IRL is pretty good at one-on-one intimacy. Small group intimacy, IRL is pretty good at that sort of thing. It's just POG, you know, like, so like obviously there's some gains to be had there, and I do those things. That's literally all I do with meetups. It's like I have one-on-one intimacy, I have group intimacy. In that sense, like that's most of the meetups that I have. Well, I would say the group intimacy has not exactly happened that way yet, but this is kind of like just one of those things where it just makes sense, right? Cities are cool, but you know, it's very easy to like just explore a city. It costs a lot of money, so of course it's not feasible to go through every fucking city and just go to places and such. Clothes are also kind of nice, but they're fucking way more expensive. And unfortunately, I can't go into Blender and switch my body up. It takes me like fucking months to change my body type. If I gain too much weight, I have to spend like a month or two on a diet, and maybe even longer depending on how much I want to lose. Depending on how much I gained, that kind of thing. There's so many aspects that like are much harder, of course, and take much more time and much more money, which require much more time and money. But unfortunately, it's not only on me, everyone would need that much time and money. And that is just not realistic. People just don't have, on average, that much time and money. So VR is sometimes, and if not almost always, the only way that I can have group events with some people that I know, because I know they are not in the position to have an abundance of money to do all of these things on the regular. It's just not happening. Unless everyone got fucking rich, you know? So, there's no alternative for VR. IRL does not match up to some of the benefits of VR. And VR cannot do some of the benefits of IRL, you know? It doesn't make sense. But if I were to weigh both of them, I would go 90, like 80, 20 VR IRL. It'd be 90 to 10 IRL. Yeah, 90, 10 I could go. 90% VR, 10% IRL would be fine for me. And the 10% IRL is like one-on-one intimacy or like group intimacy or something. That's pretty much it for me. If I could be a content creator for VR for the rest of my life, I would. If life gives me that opportunity, if you give me that opportunity, I would take it in a heartbeat. This is the world that is actually like this is like one of the first times where I feel like this has done something so special that it doesn't exist outside of the space yet, you know? This is also the first space where I've seen people actually be respectful to LGBT. Like just in my life, it's like the first space that I've seen people actually be cool and such. Is it better to meet people with VR? That's too. So it's too much of a general statement, right? Like we don't know. Like as much as people can be like bad in VR, that's almost is the same thing as how much people can be bad in real life. So it's just an RNG in that sense, unless you know what you're looking for. We can we can meet equally bad people in all worlds. Sometimes there's the critique of like, oh, VR has a lot of people that are very toxic and such, but I think that's just how the world is, and VR is filled by people that live IRL, you know, like where are all the toxic people coming from, if not from IRL, right? It's just everywhere. So you're always gonna have to deal with the opportunity or the chance that somebody's just manipulating you or someone doesn't have your best interests in mind, of course. Personally, I feel like both IRL and in VR, the majority of people that you run into will not really know what they're feeling, not really know how to react with things, and have not much experience with it. And we're probably just reacting the way they've always have reacted in their whole lives, and that's normal. That's probably true for you and for me as well, right? So the amount of people that you're gonna run into that are like aware of your emotions is probably like 0 or like 1 or something. Like like it's gonna be very difficult. But that sort of thing takes time, you know? Like maybe you run into someone that gives enough time to like understand, or to begin to understand on the surface level how you feel, and that's fucking magic, you know? I would say that I think that in VR you're more likely to find someone like that than IRL. Unless you, I don't know, date a therapist or something. But like, yeah. And that's only because like the amount of people that are in, because you can switch worlds so fast, right? You can switch worlds so fast. You can go to different environments so fast, different circles so fast. So you can find circles that are a little bit more emotionally mature on that sort of front. You feel called out? Which part? Oh my god. High five. Oh my god. Uh-huh. I mean, I'd be surprised if people never knew that I was a femboy in the past. I was like, I mean, fair enough. I guess, and this is where my ego is showing. I assume that my popularity was mostly based on me being a femboy because there was like millions of views involved with that. So yeah, I usually assume that that's where people know me from like 3 years ago. I've been out for almost 3 years now. Can you imagine that? Holy shit. That's crazy. Bonjour, ça va bien? Sexy Sunday. Oh, that was a long time ago, yeah. I haven't gone to any events actually. I don't know. Maybe I am too sensitive, but like sometimes I go to like events, right? And sometimes it's really obvious without somebody saying anything to me that a person dislikes me for some reason, right? Like maybe one of the dancers gives me like a certain kind of look, or like certainly like ignores my existence even though I've been there for like a year or something, or anything else, right? And so like sometimes I'm just like I don't want to deal with this vibe, and so I just leave the entire event if one person ends up giving me that vibe. I don't know. I just like don't look for conflict, and just like I just like meh, pretty much. So yeah. You love my French accent? Thank you. Um, So yeah, I think that's kind of honestly that happened with me recently, where I'm just like it was a little bit too obvious to me, so I just like didn't go to events for a while where I kept running into people or like some people who were like, eh, you know. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I can just say that. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes, I don't know. Subtlety is a skill that I don't think many of us have. Let's put it that way. But it is okay. I feel like I'm a little bit confused about chat right now. It's like I'm not too sure what y'all are talking about. Like there's a lot of like information and names being I'm kind of confused at this point. Um so I didn't say any names, I was talking about events. Oh well. Anyway, let's move on. Thank you. Hi Block, what's up? Oh, my leg stopped working. Oh no. What? No, I would never. I would never just like casually like, oh yeah, this person like on stream. No way. No way. So, okay. I guess I end up talking a little bit. I know that we do have some fun conversations here, don't we? I'm actually curious, who is on at this time on a Tuesday? Huh. Huh. そうですか？そうですか？そうだよ。I see you. Have a good. Well, I gotta re-practice my voice, honestly. Like, my voice has been a little bit going backwards, I think, in recent time, because I haven't really done much with it. But if I start streaming more, then I should have more opportunities to practice as well. Because I talk so much more in this moment, you know? A sing for my voice. Thank you. Of course, I'm a little bit more critical about myself, I'm pretty sure. Blackmaster, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. It's like an instrument, you know? Like, you just get bad, you get worse at it if you don't do anything. Because I really want to sound a certain way, and I have to practice a lot for it, actually. Alila, hi. So, yeah. If I just like... It's been a while, but I can... Yeah, I'm actually struggling, pretty much, yeah. I used to sound a little bit different, actually, last year. It's a little harder, but it's more like this, and that sounds like a little bit more different from here. But yeah, whatever. I'm laying down. It's not the best, like, posture to start practicing and such, you know? Thank you so much.
11 months wahoo. House stream. Seems comfy ATM.
Yeah. Thank you for the 11 months. I'm doing good too. Yeah. Oh, you horny fucker. Oh my god. Go to sleep. How old do you think I am? Without spoilers. Anyone who knows, don't say anything. How old do you think I am? I'm very curious as to what the general consensus is these days. I have slept somewhat, yes. I've had some hours of sleep. Well, at least y'all don't think I'm a teenager. That's interesting. I guess it would make sense since I've been streaming for years, you know? So, question. How old are all of you? I want to see what the average age is of the people in this chat right now. I would guess 22 is your average age here. Oh shit. I'm wrong. Oh, actually the average age increased. Never mind. We're going up to like 25 now. I think we're going up to 25 now. Higher than 25? Oh shit. Higher than 25 actually. Oh no, there we go, there we go. I was wondering, I was like, wait, where are all the young people? where are all the young people? It's like, oh, there they are. Like, I was assuming that the average would be pulled down by the people that are like 20 and such. But I was waiting for that. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Because I talk about too many like detailed things to entice a younger audience for longer than a few minutes, I think. Because I literally like talk about so many like in-depth like emotions like, at times, like I did earlier. So like I feel like I appeal more to people like you that are like more into like me going into detail, just like, or some of you who just want to like I don't know. It's just some of you. There's still some of you who just want to plap plap and all that stuff, you know. But whatever. um, I got you. I got you. I got you. I still offer some of the plap plap fan service. I know I do. But yeah. I mean, I watch TikTok myself sometimes, but ironically, I watch TikToks that are long, like movie snippets. I watch some short content when it's like cooking or something. Um, but yeah, I'm not too surprised. Um, it makes sense because there are. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Raph, you are like one of the most unwholesome people in this community for years, and nothing will ever like change that. Like, I think you've probably asked me for or talked to me in a lewd way more than 1,000 times over the last years. I'm not even joking. Like, you've probably said over 1,000 lewd things to me at this point. Oh my god. Subway Surfers gameplay. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, maybe I do need that like a little like thing in this. Why is my phone being spammed? Hello, hello. What is it? What did I do? What did I do now? Huh? What did I do now? Um. Mute. Oh man, muting phone. Bye bye. Okay. Okay, where are I? I don't know what you're saying to me sometimes, but Thank you, I think. Let's see. Shall I change outfit actually? While I'm at it. What to wear? What to wear? I can't wear a yukata, it's too exposing. Maid outfit? I could do maid outfit. I could do this too, like a... Actually, this might be nice. This might be nice. Like this? What do you think? This might be nice, right? I also have a virgin killer, actually. I actually don't think if it works properly. Yeah, it's a little bit scuffed, but it works. Oh, virgin killer. I can also just remove the bra, I guess. Should be fine. It's a side boob. Oh shit. Is this okay? Yeah. Look at how detailed my like sides are. You can see my bones. Oh shit, my arm. No, you see my bones, you can see my armpit. Actually, I quite like the bra on this, actually. Honestly. I quite like the bra on this. Okay. Armpit? Got into armpits. I actually use a marine outfit, a marine avatar in VRChat sometimes. She looks amazing as a VR avatar, not gonna lie. I have a maid outfit though, if you want like on demand. I got a maid outfit on demand. Oh fuck. Here's my maid outfit. And the maid outfit has a special of like, you know, maid outfits, titties are gonna whatever. I don't care. It's so big though. I don't usually wear this 'cause it's so big. Technically, this should be okay. Technically, this should be okay, actually. I'm not sure. Underwear should be okay because I'm not breaking any rules right now. Like this is okay actually. I don't have any underboob. I'm not showing anything. You know? I'm clearly wearing clothes, right? Or Gucci. Pretty much. That's my cardigan. I love using this thing. Anyway, Virgin Killer it is. Thank you, thank you. I don't have much, but I have something, I guess. I can increase the size here, but it's gonna clip, I think. Let me check real quick. Because I've done this too. Big Boba. Ready, clipping. Not clipping, okay. So I got a Big Boba version too. That's kinda crazy, right? Whatever. Thank you for following. Oh, God. Oh shit, I've been live for a while, huh? What time is it? 8, 9, 10, 11. It should be 11 right now. Do I design all your elements? Do I design all the elements from scratch? No. Most of my avatars are combination of assets and textures that accumulate over time. Right now, pretty much this is how it goes. Like if I make a new mainline avatar, I have a texture artist do the body textures and potentially the hair texture and the face texture, because bleh, I don't like doing that shit most of the time. And then there's usually like one outfit that goes with it, but I usually switch out of that one pretty quickly. So I just like recolor and rematerialize a lot of retexture sometimes myself on all the outfits, but usually I just buy the outfits and just put them on based on what I think fits and such. So there's like a baseline for every like starting point, and then pretty much like variations spout out of that usually. I would say all the way back to 2019. Am I right? No. 2020 was when I started to have people actually create me textures that for like face and body and hair and such. And since then, I have had various people. Well, mostly it's Chara right now, but who does these things. But yeah, that's kind of like the starting point, and then I just go from there. As for the ideas, with the exception of the alien, I would say that most of my looks end up being my idea, yeah. Because usually I can't wear someone else's idea for longer than like a few days or weeks. I just like swap out of it immediately. So like I have a bad history with that sort of thing. What do I like to play? I just play shooters occasionally now. Yeah. I was thinking of maybe like doing a tournament, by the way, like 1v1 Overwatch tournament or something. I think maybe it could be fun. Alright. 11:15 already. Yeah, you're right. It's getting late. What do you think? I think this is a nice first stream back. So, let's see. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? I don't really know what schedule I'm gonna do, so... What if I just say I stream again tomorrow? What do you think? We should be around on Wednesdays? Hello? Hello? Konnichiwa. Joshua. Please respond. Please respond. What the fuck? Okay, fair enough. Okay, I'll try tomorrow then. I'll try to stream tomorrow again. Same time. 8 p.m. And then I'll just go from there until I change my mind. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Talkers. So, that being said, I'm pretty happy with today. First day back. Let's keep it up from there. Maybe keep going until things get a little bit crazier. But, yeah. I might do some donation incentives for next time, okay? So, I'm gonna hop out here for tonight. Thank you so much for listening in for these last 3 hours. It's been a fun time being back. I think I've mostly been like chill. Like I haven't really done that much. Just kind of like chilling and talking to y'all. I think my vibe has been pretty good. So, hell yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for being here again. Everyone who has not canceled their subscription and everything will be awesome. So, arigato. And I'll check you all out later. See you tomorrow. Jenny. You're pretty fucking cute, you know that? Now I have to click end stream from here.